could I have been such a fool to think for 1 second that maybe you have come over here out of decency or respect? No, of course not. You came to accuse your mother
No, I
of
just
some...
came to tell you that I know the truth about what happened, and...
Oh, you want to talk about truth? Well, then let's talk about the truth of the blood that's on your hands, Jason. And I don't mean just the blood of the people that you have
Monica,
killed in the name of your...
I have the proof. You're the one who ran down Sam. There's a construction site on Tuckerton near where Sam was hit, and there are security cameras cover that stretch of road.
Well, Sonny gave you time off from your mob enforcement duties to investigate your mother?
I didn't know what I was going to find on that video.
Oh, but you were really ready to believe it, weren't you? Especially after the ridiculous accusations Tracy has made at the hospital. I'm sure you really wanted to believe it. Why, Jason? Why, after everything you have done to this family? Unless, of course, maybe you want to divert suspicion from someone else, someone who is obviously more important than me.
Security footage shows that Sam is being hit. It was your car. You were driving.
I really hoped it had been a log or a guardrail or something.
You don't remember. Is it because you blacked out?
What if I say yes? Are you going to offer to cover it up for me?
You're frowning.
Don't panic. I wasn't serious. It's just that all of the people that you have lied or covered up for, I was just kind of wondering if you would offer to do the same for me. I just was curious as to where I stood.
You already tried to cover this up.
Oh, that was even before Sam. I mean, I've been going through this nasty lawsuit with Tracy. I didn't want to give her any more ammunition, like me nodding off behind the wheel of a car because I was exhausted.
Monica, you were drinking.
Oh, is that what your sources say?
I don't need anybody to tell me anything.
No. You know me so well.
You had to be drunk. You wouldn't have driven off and left Sam in the road.
Well, Jason, can you blame me for drinking? You've taken everything away from me. You have put Sonny and that business above absolutely everything, above AJ, above Alan, who died waiting for you while you were doing Sonny's bidding. And Emily, who thought you were the sun and the moon and the stars and forgave you every single thing. She died because Diego Alcazar wanted to get revenge on you because of what you did to his father. I don't have anything, Jason. You've taken it, so you take that surveillance tape. You do whatever you want to do with it. But just get out. Just get out.
You can hate me as much as you need to. I just want you to get help.
Get out.
The Jackal, though glad to be of service, I can't help but feel that my formidable cyber skills are both a blessing and a curse.
Right. But you did a great job with this hit and run scene.
Yeah, but I shone the harsh spotlight of guilt on the mother of Stone Cold. What are you planning on doing with this information?
I have no idea. Spinelli. I mean, right now, Monica's in a bad way, and I'm responsible for a lot of it. I don't want her to have to go through any more because of that.
I
I got your message.
Yes. Salutations, goddess. She who is formerly known as the goddess. Your everyday hero. Yes.
No, actually, formerly that too. Yes, I have been replaced by a beauty queen triathlete named Tiffany. But hey, that is showbiz, yeah? Yeah. All right, it must be pretty important for you to want to be in the same room with me by choice, but then again, threats and blackmails are always more effective in person. I am assuming you want to keep me from pressing charges against Elizabeth for running me down, wrecking my hip, killing my career.
Elizabeth is not the person who hit you.
You are unbelievable. I can't believe that you were actually willing to throw your own mother under the bus so you can protect Elizabeth.
We're talking about proof.
Proof?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure the Jackal had no problem fabricating evidence for you.
Okay, and if I really wanted to do that, why wouldn't I pin it on some dead guy? Or some guy I wouldn't mind sending to prison? Why my own mother? What would I get out of that?
Your mother, Jason, why wouldn't she stop? Come on.
Because she'd been drinking. Emily's death has sent her over the edge. And Emily died because Diego wanted revenge on me. So this is my fault. If you're looking for somebody to blame...
No, go to hell, Jason. Don't act like I am so shallow that all I'm worried about is having someone to blame for this. As if I would ever blame you for Emily's death or your mother for wanting to get numb after she lost her husband and all of her children. Because, let's face it, Jason, you are not much of a son. So, go run to Elizabeth and tell her the good news. And don't worry about your mother. I'm not going to be pressing charges against her. I would never do anything to hurt her. I'll leave that to you.
Surprise.
You don't have to do this.
Oh, I haven't even started yet. I'm gonna take you out to dinner tonight, and then I was thinking maybe we should go
No,
over
Lucky,
to
really, you don't have to do this. It turns out Elizabeth isn't the one who hit me with her car. Yes, Spinelli, he was able to dig up some surveillance footage, and anyway, it was Monica Quartermain.
Monica?
Yes, and don't worry, I already told Jason, and I'm not gonna press any charges, so you don't have to pretend to romance me for Elizabeth or anyone else. You're free to walk away, just like you wanted to.
No, you don't have anything to apologize for. You didn't do anything wrong.
Neither did you.
Yeah, but Monica has suffered enough because of the choices I've made. I'm her only child left, and I haven't been much of a son to her. And, you know, I want to help her. I want her to have hope. I kind of found myself wishing that I could tell her that Jake is her grandson.